Good morning, and thanks for joining me on Monday, the 21st of December, day 21 of your Advent calendar of tips for dealing with severe morning sickness and hyperemesis gravidarum during the busy festive season. For those of you who haven't met me yet, if you haven't seen any of my other videos that I've done over this past, since the 1st of December, then if we haven't met, I'm Michelle. And I'm mum of two gorgeous boys, Isaac and Xavier, who are 8 and 4, and I'm owner of Pure Life Therapy. I'm dedicated to supporting pregnant women to successfully cope with severe morning sickness and hyperemesis gravidarum. My brain's not engaged this morning. It's the first day of the school holidays and I've had a bit of a lazy morning and I can't remember what I need to be saying. So I specialise in helping pregnant women successfully cope with severe morning sickness and hyperemesis gravidarum using a range of relaxation techniques in order to calm the parasympathetic nervous system. So calming the nervous system. And the idea is that you can cope then moment by moment, day by day, and you don't have to worry about these scary weeks and trimesters that pregnancy usually talks in. So I've created this Advent calendar to help you get through this beautiful yet busy and exhausting time. And my aim is for you to survive the Christmas period, you to enjoy it as much as possible this year. So day 21, your tip, and we're going to talk around, is positivity and Christmas cheer. So on that note, I'd just like to mention that you may be wondering why I have pants, boxer shorts on my Christmas tree. It's not a normal day of the Christmas tree. We don't normally have pants on our Christmas tree. However, the naughty elf came last night and he seemed to have been inspired by this book, Aliens Love Panta Claus. And he seems to have decorated our Christmas tree with pants, and the elf is actually at the top of the tree. I don't know if you can see him up the top there. So he's been very naughty. The elf brings a lot of Christmas cheer in our household. Let me know if you also have an elf on the shelf who visits and does naughty things. Post some photos. Let's make us all laugh. We've had some weird and wonderful things going on in our house over the last few years with the elf. So back to today. Positivity and Christmas cheer. So the thing to understand is that thoughts are things, and no matter how secret you keep them, or you try to keep them, they do have an effect on you and on your energy and also on those around you. So you need to think positively and others will benefit as well as yourself. Now, I very much appreciate that if you're suffering with severe morning sickness or HG, it's very, very easy to fall into the trap of negative thinking. And I've been there myself. I get it. I really get it. These are a few of the thoughts I remember having. I don't think I can cope anymore. I suffered, just to give you a bit of background, I suffered in both my pregnancies with Isaac for months and months and months, severely. Wasn't hospitalised, but I probably should have thought about it if I'd actually spoken to my midwife and my caregivers about how I was feeling. I just soldiered on thinking it was normal to be feeling like that. I just thought every pregnant woman felt like that. Your first pregnancy, first baby. So I was at least sort of 7 or 8 months and I was ill for, physically ill for. So I don't think I can cope anymore. That was one thought that went through my head frequently. I'm so fed up of running to the toilet. So fed up of lying on the bathroom floor in tears. I just feel so ugly and disgusting. I just felt like throwing up all the time. Makes you feel so disgusting. I know, I understand. I can't bear this any longer. I don't know if I can love my baby. That's a thought I had. I don't know how I could have thought it now, looking back, but I did feel like that. And actually, it's made me feel a bit emotional. So feeling drained and exhausted, just being pregnant, just not enjoying being pregnant. And these are all negative thoughts I had, and so on and so on and so on. So whilst I hope you're managing to stay positive, I'm crying now. And they all think I'm positive all the time, but God, this brings back some memories. So whilst I hope you're managing to stay positive, there are always ways that we can retrain our thought patterns. Introducing a pattern of positive thinking is a great way to counteract any negative thoughts. So if you expect to fail, then try and visualize success. So if you're having a thought like, I don't know if I can love my baby, just fill your heart. Just imagine you loving your baby with all your heart. If you expect illness, then visualize health. So while you're hugging the toilet bowl or lying in a heap on the bathroom floor, as I frequently was, visualize yourself being better and how it feels when you're better, when you're you, when you're not suffering. It may be hard to believe now, but you can achieve anything you determine. And it starts with a thought, and it ends with a result, and everything in between just has to be dealt with. So you just try to manage it the best you possibly can, or even embrace it or enjoy it. Now, saying enjoying your pregnancy right now, that's a tall order. That's a very tall order. But when you try to think about what your sickness means, what your pregnancy means, and although, being sick and feeling like this is just dreadful, but why are you feeling like this? What is the end result? What is the result? The result is your beautiful, beautiful baby, your new family if it's your first baby, or your expanding family or extended family if you've got other children. That's a positive thought. That's why you're doing this, because you're a good mum. You want to be a mum. You want to have this opportunity of unconditional love. So I've got some things for you to think about today. Some other things other than everything I've just said. So after I finish this live, I invite you to spend 5 minutes just scribbling down some regular negative thoughts that you have. Some regular negative thoughts you think of that are related to your pregnancy, your severe morning sickness and hyperemesis, your work, maybe just your life in general. And then have a think about how these thoughts could be turned into positive thoughts. So we're going to take some of my negative pregnancy thoughts as an example. So I don't think I can cope anymore. So you could turn that round. I can cope with anything. And you can. You can. I'm so fed up of running to or hugging the toilets. So if this is what I have to do to meet my baby, I can do it. I can get through this. I feel so ugly and disgusting. So turn that to, I am doing the most beautiful thing. I'm growing my baby, and that makes me beautiful. I can't bear this any longer. Turn that round. I know that I will get through today. Tomorrow is a new day and a day closer to meeting my baby. Or even every moment is a moment closer to meeting my baby. This one that made me cry a few minutes ago. This negative thought, I don't know if I can love my baby. I know I can love my baby unconditionally. I know it. Just know it. I feel so drained and exhausted. You turn that round. I deserve to be kind to myself and take a rest. Or this one. This is the whole reason I'm doing this for you, ladies. I hate being pregnant. Boy, did I hate being pregnant. But pregnancy, turn it round, pregnancy is a miracle. I am blessed. I am blessed. So let me know if you need any help. Let me know. You feel free to either message me or comment, but you might prefer to message me for confidentiality, and that's absolutely fine. Let me know if you need any help. Let me know of any regular negative thoughts that you're thinking, and if you need any inspiration, then I will help you turn them round into positive thoughts. I'm here for you, so please get in touch. And that ends our little daily coping strategy for today. Only 3 more days to go, and then it's Christmas Day. Exciting. I think I might have said yesterday, but let me know where you're spending Christmas now. I know that things are changing on a daily basis at the moment, it seems. Luckily, we're very lucky. Our plans haven't changed too much because my parents live just down the road. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing siblings and things this year, but there's always next year. So if you have enjoyed today's daily coping strategy, and if you have found the videos in this Advent Calendar series useful, if you haven't watched them, then you're very welcome to go back and watch them. Then please do venture over into my new Facebook group called the Severe Morning Sickness and HG Collective. And this group is to support pregnant women. It's to provide a support network for pregnant women suffering with hyperemesis gravidarum, to help you successfully cope and to help you feel a bit more empowered, more loved, and to realise that you're really not alone. And you don't need to fight this by yourself. And in this group, you're very welcome to post whatever you think will help other women, or questions, anything you need help with, your own stories, your tips, any tips that you've found that have helped you, any survival videos, just anything at all. And you're very welcome to invite friends as well who you think will benefit. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. So on a positive note, have a really good day. You're going to have a good day today with lots of love. I'll see you tomorrow.